Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to go ahead and get a hard drive hooked up to the PS2 using a network adapter. There's two types. This is your original IDE one that we're going to go ahead and put this SATA port in, and then there's the other one that you can get made by Decter, which has the SATA port already in it. There is no network adapter on the back, but yeah, you'll need a hard drive. Obviously I'm using a 2 terabyte. You can go ahead and check out that model there, which is WD20EZAZ. And then you need obviously a way to get free McBoot on there so we can get the hard drive loaded up. But yeah, let's just jump into this video right away. In this video we're going to replace this here IDE. Oh, let me just put it up here so you can see the IDE port here, and we're going to put actually a SATA port in, kind of exactly like this here. I ended up getting this off Amazon and couldn't get it to work. I tried a few different hard drives. I don't know if it's the actual unit that's faulty. I think it is. The guy on Amazon, he was pretty good about it. I told him that I bought a few hard drives which show in the compatible list that they do work. One of the ones that I did use is this 2 terabyte. So what I did was I just went out to Amazon again. I ended up getting this here free from a friend. So, but then I ordered this off Amazon. It is the IDE adapter. So we're gonna rip that apart. Let me just see if I can open this. Okay, I don't think we need to tear it. I think it just opens. Okay, so go ahead and open it just to show you. Okay, so we got our screws, and then we have our unit here. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in basically there. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna fit, but yeah, we'll just start taking this apart and we'll see what happens. So I got my screwdriver here. Just go ahead and we'll remove this screw, this one, looks like that one, and it looks like there's two smaller ones in here, so we'll get rid of them. I'm not sure what the screws are for that come with it, but yeah, we'll see what happens when we open it. I can't see us having to use them. I don't think it's really that important if it already has screws, but yeah, we'll just have to see when we open it. This is an actual official Sony network adapter. So the good thing about this here is it has the network port on it, where this here, when I ordered, it doesn't have anything there. So it's just a sticker. So we'll go ahead and get these screws out. Now on the compatible list, it shows that hard drive working with the Decter network adapter, well, SATA one, this one here, but I wasn't able to get it to work. And I have a few Western Digital ones that I ordered off Amazon. I ordered the 1 terabyte one, and it still wouldn't work. So hopefully this here will work. Hopefully this screwdriver will get these little screws out. And it does. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go through everything and hopefully we can get it working fine. So it's not that big of a deal. The guy that I did order from on Amazon, he told me just to keep that one, and he'd send me out a new one. So what I'm gonna try when I get the new one, hopefully it'll work, but my brother has one of these here official network ones, and he's sending it to me. So what I'm gonna try, I'm thinking that inside of this here one is the same thing as this, right? Might be just a little different, or so I might be able to take this one out and actually put it in my other official one. That is something I'm going to be trying, so we'll see when the time comes. So let's go ahead and tip this upside down, and that should fall out like so. Okay, so we got a few things going on here. I'm pretty sure we have to use the ribbon cable that actually comes with it. So we're going to, that looks like it's not even screwed down. Looks like it'll probably just pull out. But this here for sure, we'll get rid of these here. Okay, they are at actual different. They're not Phillips, and they're not. So I'm gonna have to get my Allen key set for those. They're special, or actually I have one for, I think it's the same one that the PS4 uses. So let me go get that tool set. I'll just zoom in so you can see what I'm looking at. But yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, I'll go get it. Okay, so I got my PS4 kit here. I think it's this one here, which is a T6 times 40. Got these off Amazon too. They're pretty cheap. So let's just move that out of the way so it doesn't get bent. And then we'll just go ahead and loosen these up. And they're in pretty tight too. There we go. So I think that's what the screws are for, just so that way you don't have to put these here particular screws in. You can keep everything with the same screwdriver, because I think they are, yeah, they are the same screws so as the rest of the unit. Not a big deal because I won't be taking it apart again, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, let that screw out. And then we got two more here. Okay, and that's the final one there. So everything should just come up, I think. I don't think there's any screws up the top here. It is catching on something. These two clips, there's a clip here at this here corner, and there's a clip at that corner. So if you push it on both of them, it may just drop. Okay, doesn't drop as easy, but definitely brings it out. And there we go. Okay, so we got some wires here. Don't want to do too much damage here. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Looks like this here just pushes down. Yeah, so we just gently put that down. There we go. And then we'll pull out that one. Power, we'll just go ahead and unplug it from here. Okay, so we're done with the power. We're done with that. Go ahead and grab our new one. Excuse me. Same thing, we'll just slide it in. And then we'll go ahead and push our clip back down. And it looks like we're good to go. Okay, so from there we'll just go ahead and plug our power in. Might have to bend the wire a little bit, but okay, it might be a good idea if you're following along here to put the power in first, because I'm kind of bending and twisting that ribbon cable as I try to figure out how to get this to go in. But okay, I think we're in. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and bend it like so. That can be clipped back in. So we'll get that. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't really go in as easy as I thought, but there we're good. Okay, so it does come, let me zoom in here, little plastic spacers, it looks like, just so the board isn't laying on the frame. So that's going to be another tricky part. So let's go ahead and open up this here bag. Okay, so it comes with 3 of these spacers. I'm not sure why 3. Maybe if you lose one, break one. I don't know. Comes with a few screws. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go with the longest ones because they look like the longest ones look like the same as the other ones. So we'll go with that. Get rid of these here screws. Them over there for now. And we just need 2 plastics. Okay, so now the tricky part. Yeah, it's going to be really tricky. Kind of need something, but try it a few times without something and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead like so. That power cable is really annoying because it stops it from moving freely. I'm gonna grab the screwdriver here. Try to get this to start threading. It's bent down, so it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but it's just a matter of getting that wire at the right bend. Okay, I think we're good there. I think if we stay there, we're good, but I ended up dropping that little white clip or a spacer. There it goes. Yeah, that might be why they give you a few. Give you an extra one in case you lose it. Okay. Not too bad. I'm definitely not in the right spot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's on. I'm not going to tighten it all the way. I just want to get it there in place. There's the extra spacer. There's our other one. So we'll do the same thing over here. We'll just try to lay that spacer in there. And it went flying over this way. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Go ahead and put the screw there. Okay, and just line that up and we find the hole there. Okay, we got it. All right. So it was a little tricky, but not impossible. Go ahead and tighten it down. Perfect. Okay, and then we can go ahead and throw our little shell case over it. Okay, it's not really lining up here, but it's almost like the Sata adapter's down too far. Let's try putting it in from the bottom. Yeah, I guess that's it. There we go. There, fell in. Okay, so we can go ahead and put our screws back in. There is the new screws. I don't know. I think they're just extra. I don't think they're anything important. So we'll go ahead and put these small ones in first. Okay. And we'll grab the other one. We'll put that in. And then we'll go ahead and put the big ones in. Okay. So there's different hard drives you can go with. I will leave a link in the description. For the price of them, it's just better off going with the 2 terabyte, I think. I did end up buying a 1 terabyte just because I couldn't get that 2 terabyte to boot up, even though it was on the list. But I think it was the GameStar network adapter that was causing the issue, because like I said, I tried multiple drives on it, even old ones I had laying around. Tried them, and I ended up buying 3 hard drives to try with it that were compatible with the list, so they just, none of them would work. It started to boot up, and then it would just stop. So I would hear that sound, and nothing would detect it. And I tried to flash the drive a few times, burn an image to it, and it still wouldn't go. So hopefully this will do the trick. Okay, so there we go. We got our SATA plugged in there now. So we're gonna go ahead and get this plugged into the PlayStation. Basically, it should just slide together with no issues. And yeah, it's a good snug fit. We'll go ahead and slide that in. I will probably get a piece of cardboard and cut it out to the size of this drive, just to have underneath the drive, because it does have a little wobbly to it. So I think if I get a piece of cardboard, cut it out the size of the drive, put it underneath, and slide it in there, then we should be good. But let's jump over to the PS2 and give this a try. Okay guys, so I got everything plugged in now. We'll just wait for it to boot up. It shouldn't take long. There we go, free McBoot. Okay, and I do hear this little static noise. I'm not sure, maybe it's just a bad ground. I do have another PS2 that I'm going to give it a try as well, just to see if maybe it is the PS2. But yeah, every time I click on something, I hear that static noise. So let's go into U-Launch. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear that noise or not, but yeah, it's very annoying. So from here, everything's kind of backwards. We'll go ahead and hit circle to go into File Browser. And we can go into hard drive. It will load up the content of the hard drive. In this situation, I was playing with the hard drive. I did a few things, formatting it with the computer and everything else, just to see if I can get it to work with that other SATA GameStar network adapter, but I couldn't get it to work. So there is content on the hard drive. If we go into Miss and we go down to Hard Drive Manager, you can see that the hard drive does come up. So from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and format it. There's nothing important on it. So if you do plug in your hard drive, it'll probably say connected, but it'll say format it no. So we'll go ahead and just hit R1, and we can scroll down to format. We'll go ahead and hit circle on it and hit OK. Now, depending on your hard drive size, it may take a couple of minutes. But if it's 2 terabytes, it might take a little bit of time. So we'll let that go, and we'll be back once it's done. Okay, guys, so it did take around 3 minutes there, but we do have it formatted now, and we're good to go. We can go ahead and start adding games or whatnot. But yeah, that's basically it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm going to make more videos on the PS2, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.